This show is powered by BL3P, the Lightning-enabled European Bitcoin exchange.
Connect the world.
Okay, my name is Luthando. I'm from Ekasi. I'm a community leader from Ekasi, and I'm staying in Mossel Bay in South Africa.
Surfing has ancient roots originating with the Peloponnesian and later becoming popular worldwide. Do you find the history of surfing as fascinating as the sport itself?
Yes.
Cool drinks such as sodas or iced teas are popular for staying refreshed, especially in a warm climate. Do you prefer a cool drink over water on a hot day?
Yes.
Pap, a type of porridge made from maize meal, is a staple in South African cuisine. It is often served with meat, such as grilled beef or chicken, and can be accompanied by vegetables or sauces. Do you cook the best pap and meat yourself?
Yes.
Is the Lightning channel you have opened in one of our Rings of Fire still active?
Yes.
Dubai is renowned for its luxury and modernity, attracting visitors from around the globe. We were told Dubai is among your favorite holiday destinations. Have you ever visited Dubai before?
No.
MT is a significant figure in South African hip-hop, known for his impactful lyrics and beats. MT's debut album, Avery, named after his son, was critically acclaimed and won several awards. Do you consider Avery to be MT's best album?
Yes.
Have you ever won a championship in surfing?
No.
Will we meet each other in person at Bitcoin Amsterdam this year?
No.
Bitcoin Standard by Saifedean Ammous provides an in-depth look at the principles of Bitcoin and economics. Bitcoin Standard is your favorite Bitcoin book. Have you ever read another Bitcoin book?
Yes.
Are you Satoshi Nakamoto?
No.
Welcome to the Connect the World weekly podcast. I'm Edward.
And I'm Steph. We are ready to take you with us into the beautiful world of the Lightning Network.
Enjoy the ride. This is episode 120 of Connect the World, and this show is made possible by our friends from BL3P and BRINGIN. Thank you guys for helping us out to connect the world with Bitcoin through the Lightning Network. And if you also want to help out with our mission, follow us on Twitter or subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions at all, you can always enter our Telegram group where you can ask us anything. And of course, a donation is always welcome.
Conectează lumea.
Luthando, good to have you on the show, man.
Hey, man.
Good to have you guys on the show as well.
And great to hear that the Lightning channel you've opened in a Ring of Fire is still active. So we are pleased with that.
Yeah, that's a nice
yes,
thing.
Still active.
Still active, man. That's harsh. I mean, that's difficult, right? To keep a Lightning channel opened, and I mean, you also need your pair to be online, and there are so many things that can happen. But yours is still open, so cheers to that.
Okay, yes.
You did a great job, man. Hey, yeah, you never won a championship in surfing, and I was wondering why is that? Because I assume when you are a surfer teacher, that yeah, you must be a champion, right?
No. I'm not a champion. I'm not a pro in surfing. I was just helping the kids because I was already have a skill of the ocean. I was working as a lifeguard for 10 years. So I did learn surfing while I was working for the surfer kids. So now I can surf with a longboard, not a shortboard.
A longboard.
Yeah, longboard.
Okay. So that's also a difference, of course. Yeah, man.
Yes. With a longboard.
Yeah, and being a Coast Guard is also a very nice profession, I will say. Was it your profession, or was it all voluntary?
No, I was working for the lifeguard. So during the holidays of December, we always work for the life saving. But I was doing that for 10 years till I worked for the Safer Key.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Nice, cool, man. Hey, yeah, we have a lot of questions about Bitcoin Ekasi, Luthando. But yeah, it has to be in the 21 minutes. So we would really love to enter that part. Are you ready for that part, Luthando?
Yes, I'm ready.
The 21 minutes is brought to you by BRINGIN, the app to reliably sell and spend Bitcoin from any wallet. Yeah, let's start with your involvement with Bitcoin Ekasi, because it really transformed your personal life also. Could you expand on how your lifestyle changed and the impact it had on your family and your community?
Oh, okay. At the beginning of Bitcoin Ekasi, like I was staying in a shack, like where I'm at work, like I'm always stressing about my shack when it's raining. So when there's a lot of wind, also I'm getting stressing because like I don't know what is happening on my shack, because I'm at work and my girlfriend is at home. So when we started Bitcoin Ekasi, like my life like very changed like so quickly, because I was living in the shack. So I'm living on the house, on the proper house, where I don't have to walk when I go to fetch water. Because where I was staying on the shack, I was every evening, like I have to walk, go to the tap to fetch some water. But now everything is next to the house. I can do everything next to my house. I don't have stress. And also the time like we started Bitcoin Ekasi, I was not driving any car. I was always like walking up and down with the kids. And now I have a transport where I can drive and then I can go anywhere I want to go. Like this week, I'm going to visit a Bitcoin auction project in Cape Town, driving a Land Cruiser, just to help them to become like us and then to see what the tools they are using to their project.
Yeah.
And also like Bitcoin Ekasi, like it did change the life of the shops, because one of the lady, like the one was explaining to her that he was almost leave Bitcoin as a payment. He's saving a lot in Bitcoin. And then he have a hope. And he always tell me that if it was not me, he was supposed his shop he did give to someone else. Maybe he's running with the Ethiopia guy, because they are running most of the shop in the township. But he do save in Bitcoin, and then he have hope. Bitcoin gives people hope. Even like you have to just start sets, and then you just look forward, like you say, okay, one day I'm gonna have a lot of money. Like myself, like I just take a lot of sets because I still have hope that Bitcoin, it will change my life completely. But he already did now. My life really changed. So just imagine
enormous change.
Just imagine if the Bitcoin price, it can just go up 10 times, maybe 15 times, how my life is gonna become. I'm thinking about having a big mansion in the township. I don't have a dream that I can stay in the suburbs and also buying the house in the suburbs. I will build my own big mansion inside this township, so everyone can see.
That would be great.
That
would be great.
That would be awesome.
And I was also wondering, Luthando, because you played also a big part in pushing the Bitcoin adoption in your township. And what were the biggest challenges for you guys to push the Bitcoin adoption in the township?
Oh, okay, like I can say like the biggest challenges I did face the time like I was trying to onboard shops and trying to onboard people in Bitcoin. So like people, they were just saying, no, Bitcoin is a scam. So you come with a scam to us. So I have to try to use some of the tools like Bitrefill, try to buy people like airtime so that they can believe that, okay, Bitcoin is not a scam. Sometimes like when I go to the shop and then they say, no, we're not going to take Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a scam. Like I just put the wallet to them and then Bitrefill app and then order some pizza for them at Japanese. So after they get the pizza, and then they ask me, oh, this thing is working. Yeah, I say, yeah, this is money. You can't buy with scam at Japanese ordering pizza. So that's the most of the tool I'm using, like to onboard shops is Bitrefill. Yeah.
That really helps with people who lack technological skills, of course.
Yeah.
And how do you manage the technical difficulties like load shedding and internet connectivity issues in your community?
Yeah, like we did struggle a lot when was the load shedding here around the township. And also like as I running a node in my house, like the node just switch off. Then I have to go back to the node and then make it on. That was a very, very difficult technical things. And then some of the shop, they have to close early, before 8. Like if load shedding did happen at 8, the electricity is going to come back at 10. But lucky now, we don't have any load shedding in South Africa now at the moment. But we don't know if the load shedding is going to come back or not because of the corruption government.
Yeah, of course. I understand that it has 4 phases, right? The load shedding. So the 4th phase, then you don't know when it will happen, that they cut the power and how long it will be. It's just it must be awful.
Yes. And people also they will start. Okay, you can shoot.
Yeah, no, continue, Luthando. Excuse me.
Okay, and also many people they like when the load shedding come is switch off at 7. So many people they are at work. Yeah. They come from at work, so they just buy bread and eat bread. So that part was very difficult of the load shedding because we can't in the township we can't afford generators. Generators they are so expensive. So many people they don't afford to buy generators, so they just use candles. All those things like maybe like lamp, they can use them to just find some light. Some of the fridge of the people, they just broke because of the load shedding. TVs, they just switch off, like they're no longer working. Yes.
Yeah. And I can imagine that this is also not very helpful as of a safety standpoint. Can you maybe also explain the practical impact that Bitcoin has on the safety, but also financial stability of local shop owners? I can imagine that maybe if they are able to save, then they can maybe save for a solar power a panel or something. But yeah, maybe you can elaborate a bit on that.
Yes. Like I can say like maybe like most of the shop they did save in Bitcoin. Some of the shop, but not all of them, because sometimes they need cash to do to buy stuff for the shops. So some of them, they did save in Bitcoin, and also like they can buy like when like if the price of Bitcoin can go up a lot. So many people they can just like buy solar panels, and also some generators, and also like for the terminals as well, because a lot of the shop they were robbed with the thieves. Like with the criminals, they just go to the shop and then they rob the shops. But that is not happening in the township yet. It's not happening now. The shop they are not getting robbed, and then because of Bitcoin, they are accepting Bitcoin.
Yeah. And in what way has Bitcoin changed the way people in Mossel Bay think about saving and managing their money?
Let me talk about the team of Bitcoin Ekasi.
Yeah.
Like all of us, we are not believing in saving our money like in the bank. Like let me talk about myself. The time like I was receiving my salary in fiat, I was not thinking about saving my money in the bank. Every week I'm getting paid, I just vanish my bank account. I'm using all the funds I have till my bank account is zero. And also, like many people, they don't believe in. Like when you say to them, "No, I'm not saving," they were just shocked. Why you don't save? Because I didn't have a hope. Because I know that if I can put 10,000 rand in my bank account for the future of my child, that 10,000 rand, it will stay as 10,000 rand. There is no increase there. And also, like the banks, they will just keep borrowing, keep giving people that money. I say, okay, I'm saving this money. And also, like I was thinking, if something can go wrong in the bank and then end up losing my money. So now, like I'm getting paid in Bitcoin. And also every week I can save a portion of my Bitcoin that I'm getting paid for. And then I can save for, I'm always thinking about my children. And also I'm always thinking about the family. I say, no, I want to build a family. I want to have a good life. I want to give my children something that I didn't get it from my parents. So it's time to give back that to my children so they can have a good education. They must not go to the public school that I went the time I was still at school. They must go to the school that they will give them better education. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's nice, man. And can you also, because this is like the success story of yourself, can you also share a specific success story of a shop owner or a community member who also have significantly benefited from using Bitcoin? Are there any success stories?
Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, can you share some specific success stories of a shop owner or a community member who also have benefited from using Bitcoin?
Okay. If you notice, there's some shacks that we painted some logos of different companies.
Look great, man.
Yeah, so one of the guys is working as a security guard. And that guy, like, ever since we started paying him 7,000 cents a week, he never touched that money using at one of the shop in the township. He just keep it. And also that guy have a big couple of friends like in his Jade wallet, and also like he's just thinking about the future. The guy is very thanking me to do that on his check. Every time when I see him, he say, "Hey man, you did help me a lot. I'm working as a security guard, but I know, okay, there is something that like you will change my life. Like if we can go up a lot, that thing is gonna change my life." He keeps saying like that. And also there is some of the shop like color shop, and also he have a lot of money in he stack a lot of sets in Bitcoin. So he always have hope that one day he will extend his shop, like his shop can be bigger. He can build a double store. He can give his child a better education as well.
Yeah, great. Cool stories, man.
Luthando, we also saw that there was an opening of a new skate park near the Bitcoin Ekasi Center, Bitcoin Bowl it's called.
Yes.
It really looks amazing. It was made possible by grants, right? From Blocks and Cash App?
Yes. Cash App and at the block.
Yeah. And how important are these donations for the township and Bitcoin Ekasi?
This donation, they are very important because, like, if we were getting donation only in fiat, we're not able to build that skate park with the fiat donations because people they are using fiat. They're always like thinking like they are not like to give. So it shows me that in Bitcoin community, everyone, you want to see something like this happening. This work we are doing here at Bitcoin Ekasi is very important to another Bitcoiners around the world because they like the work we are doing in this South African township. And also, like, we are planning to build a Ekasi center here in the township, a proper Ekasi center. But we are still waiting for approval from the municipality so that it will change this. It will change people from this township life a lot. And then they will start believing in us. Many people, they want to see to believe. They don't want to hear. They just want to see something is happening. So, like,
I can imagine.
Many people, they did see the boat that we built at the Sefakis because there was some of the parents, they did attend the opening of the boat. And then they see that our center is looking beautiful. And also, like, we have trafficked. People, they did draw, like someone was drawing the traffic there at the center.
Yeah, crazy.
Bitcoin. I saw it with the Bitcoin artwork. Yeah.
Yes.
Looked amazing.
Yeah, it looked amazing. Yeah, but the guy is still, but the guy is busy here in the township now. But you're gonna see also the photos of the township. Township is doing traffic as well up to the township now. So you're gonna see it. Yeah.
And you were also painting the shacks, right, with the logos of the communities, Bitcoin communities around the world.
Yes. Yeah. I'm the one, like, we just started like painting the logos. We have.
I loved it. Yeah.
We have 30 shacks now. We already painted.
30?
30.
Whoa, that's amazing.
That's 30 shacks.
Ah, nice. Yeah, cool.
That's
incredible.
That's a lot of shacks.
That's really a lot. And I was wondering, because you already told us that you're planning to build a Ekasi center in the township, but what will it be like? Is it just like the Hope House in El Salvador that people can just walk in and learn about Bitcoin, or what are the plans with that property?
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Hope House. So we're gonna have some podcast, and also there's gonna be people there sleeping there in that center, like the junior coaches. So some of them, they're gonna sleep there. We're gonna have some rooms. We're gonna have some. If people around the township, they want to do some event, and then we are welcome to just give them the venue to use. But they have to pay in Bitcoin. They have to pay in Bitcoin to use the event.
Nice.
Hey, and I was thinking maybe you know more about it. Bitcoin Beach published, I don't know if you know it, but Bitcoin Circular Economy white paper. And we talked also about with a couple of other guys nearby, Bitcoin Berlin, for example. It is an open source blueprint to show anyone how to follow in their footsteps, right? To also build a circular economy. What advice would you give, Luthando, to other communities or organizations or people that want to start a similar Bitcoin-based project, like, for example, Bitcoin Ekasi?
My big advice, like, if you want to start a Bitcoin circular economy, you must have something that is like, you must have a foundation. Like Bitcoin Ekasi did a foundation of the Sefakis. So you have to have something that you already do, and then you have to start a Bitcoin circular economy on top of that. So you can start paying coaches, Bitcoin. You can just, like the project that I'm going to in Cape Town this week. So the project that I'm just going there to give them advice, to see what they are doing, so I can help them with I can guide them what they must do, because the lady is he have the soccer team, but I don't know the soccer team is owned by her or there's another guy who's owning the soccer team. So I'm gonna go there to just see what his structure is doing the circular economy on that Kailicha township. So also like I would advise her that he must have his own soccer team. Like if you did hear the story of Bitcoin Ubuntu, there's another circular economy here in South Africa in Soledad, Bitcoin Ubuntu.
Yeah.
So the guy, So the guy, he was like, the guy who was having the soccer team. The soccer team was owned by somebody. So the guys just go to the soccer team and then introduce what he want to help that soccer team. And then those people who are starting to pay those people Bitcoin. And then they don't use Bitcoin in the local spaza shop. They just exchange the Bitcoin to fiat because they just need fiat. They in their mind, they just ring fiat. You see, they don't want to use the sets as sets. They want to change it to fiat. So in Bitcoin Ekasi, the story of Bitcoin Ekasi is totally different because we have kids and then we have NFC cards. We give kids rewards. So if someone want to start a Bitcoin circular economy, you must have something that is the foundation. His own thing, not something that is owned by somebody. That's what I can explain to people that they like to open a new circular economy.
Cool.
Thanks, Luthando. Yeah, unfortunately, we run again out of time, but it still is a great project to hear about, and it's awesome to talk to you about Bitcoin Ekasi, everything that you guys are doing there. Hold on, because we still have another question, so hold on.
Conectează lumea.
Yes, we have one question left for you, Luthando, and the cool thing is that you may choose yourself because we pre-recorded a question from Prashant from BRINGIN or from Gerardo Linares, and he's from Bitcoin Berlin in El Salvador. So which one will it be?
Bitcoin Salvador. Bitcoin Salvador.
Gerardo. Here it comes.
Hi, this is Gerardo Linares from Bitcoin Berlin, and my question to you is, which do you think is going to be the next Bitcoin country?
Oh, okay. Like, I think the next Bitcoin country in the world is going to be USA.
with all the rumors we have now.
Well, let's see about that.
But they must just give me Trump a chance to become a president of USA. So we're gonna see what is gonna come next.
We're gonna keep following it.
Yeah.
Connect the build.
Okay, Luthando, where can people follow you, man? Can you maybe share your Twitter or a website or whatever you like?
Okay, I will share my Twitter account. They can follow me at Luthando, SAPTC. Also, they can follow me on Nostr. I'm Luthando, SAPTC, also on Nostr. They can follow me in those both accounts.
Cool. And
Awesome.
SA stands for South Africa, obviously.
Yes. South Africa.
Cool. Nice.
Well, thanks again, Luthando, and everybody else also. Thanks for listening in. And of course, thanks to everyone helping to connect the world with us. So if you like our content, then please support us in our mission. Visit our website, connecttheworld.live, where you can also make a donation and subscribe, like, and share our content on your favorite platform. Remember, we need you to complete our mission, connect the world. So keep those nodes running, sats flowing, even in South Africa. And see you all next week on the same Lightning channel. Tot ziens, Luthando.
Tot ziens.
Okay, cheers, bye.